Hi guys, Ollie here and welcome back to another video on the channel. Today we're up at sunny Pontefract Racecourse as Wet Sand, my 3-year-old filly, in training with James Owen, is running in a Class 5 handicap. She's dropping down in grade. We've got Clifford Lee riding. Hopefully we can get the business done. Wet Sand then, ladies and gentlemen. Like I say, she's my 3-year-old filly. I've got shares in. I've had shares in her ever since she was a yearling. If you're new to the channel, you won't know this, but she picked up £55,000 in prize money, finishing first at Doncaster and Goodwood. Some great days out there, but she's not really replicated, well, she hasn't at all replicated that form this year as a 3-year-old, and she looks to have been struggling, especially on the last run at Carlisle 2 weeks ago. I thought she was incredibly disappointing. I thought conditions would set up to suit her. She travelled lovely, but when Sam James, who was riding her that day, asked her to go, she just simply didn't up the hill. I'm not sure if that was a problem, and hopefully it wasn't, because Pontefract, again, it's another stiff track, and especially as they swing the bend for the finish, it is quite it's a gradual incline as they go, but hopefully, like I say, that won't be a problem for her. James Owen, though, who trains her, like I say, he's always been adamant this year that she's trained as well as she ever has done at home. He's opted to put the cheek pieces on her today, and hopefully that can just squeeze out a little bit more than she has been showing in her recent races and get her back to form, really. That's what we're wanting to do. The race itself, then, it does not look blessed with pace at all, which is a huge bonus and one we need to take advantage of, even as we are drawn right in the car park, draw number 9, and like I say, you do not want to be at the rear of this field or even the midfield coming around Pontefract. There's less than 2 furlongs as they swing the bend into the finish, and you need to be sat prominent. The last 2 winners as well that I've seen have made all as well, so that backs that up a little as well. We need to break quickly. That's going to be an absolute must. It is tough to make a strong case for Wet Sand winning this. She's 22 to 1 in the market. It can't have us. The bookies won't have us. Opened up at 10 to 1 as well, so a bit of a drift on there. However, I'm going to try squeeze one in anyway. Welbury, the current joint favourite, was beaten last time out by a horse called Chrissy. We beat that horse when we ran at first just 2 starts ago, and we beat it 3 lengths as well, so if you can use that little bit of form, maybe she's got a bit of a chance. However, to be honest, I don't even think Welbury is the one to worry about in this one. I think there's well handicapped ones in this that might come and sneak up on us. The other one being Haswell Ruby, the other joint favourite in this race, ran disappointing against us again at Carlisle just 2 weeks ago, but she runs off a mark only £1 higher now than her last win. I would not be surprised to see her bounce back to form, especially with Joe Mason ride, class jockey around here. Flying Fracture as well, looks to be a horse closing in on a win off a mark of 73, which he has already won off this year, and the same can be said about Sail This Ship alone, apart from he's won off the same mark of 75 over this course and distance as well, so you can make quite a telling case for him. Conquest for David and Nicola Barron, he's the more unknown quantity in this race. He makes his handicap debut on the back of a gelding operation. I was tempted, well, I was watching the money on this one, but it's not really changing the market. I think it's still about 4 to 1, 9 to 2 in the market. Like I say, it's going to be a tough competitive race that I thought. We just want to see Wet Sand put in a good race. Hopefully she can break quickly and give us something to cheer about as they're coming home. Down at the start then, ladies and gentlemen, they're about to load and the heart is going. Always a little bit more nervy with Wet Sand. She was the first horse I ever got involved with, and obviously she was an absolute dream last year. Not quite to be this year, but hopefully she can repeat it. Like I said, down into a lower class than she's ever been, £11 lighter than she was at the start of the season. Hopefully Cliff can get her out quickly and we can have something to cheer on her up. Flying Fletcher in the number 2 in the Midland colours is the last one to load. Come on then, Sandy, get out the 9 nicely. Come on, Cliff, get her out. Oh, she's slowly away. That's a really terrible start. Really not what we wanted, but she's making good ground by the looks of it. They're not gone too quick. It's hard to see when you see the head on angle because you can't really put them in a position. Go on, Sandy girl, we're going to get near the front. Like I said, it was not a lot of front runners in this race. I'd go as far as saying none at all, so we've managed to, after a slow break, get a nice position. It sat in second. Come on, Cliff. I would not have wanted to sit as anywhere different in this race so far. Come on, Cliff. Hopefully she's going to put it in. You can see those big white cheek pieces on for the first time as well. Hopefully they can just get her a little bit more buzzed up and give her something to run for. Come on, the Sandy girl. Come on, she looks to be going well. Head's moving up and down, travelling strongly. Come on, Sandy. Come on, Cliff. 50 seconds in then, guys. Going into the last around 40 seconds. You say the real test for me is when she turns round into the final 2 furlongs. As they swing that bend, there's only about 1.5 furlongs left to go, so you definitely want to be on the pace, and that's exactly what we're doing. Cliff's got her, like I say, in the perfect position. I would not want her anywhere else, although he is starting to use those hands, which is not what you want to see. That one at the front's not being pushed at all. Into the number 2 then, they're going to come out the bend. Come on, Sandy, line up. Come on, put something in, girl. Go on, Sandy, just battle. Show there's something in there, Sandy. Battle, girl. Show you want to still be a racehorse. Come on, battle, girl. Keep battling. Can she get into a place? Come on, Sandy. Cliff's going to ease her, I think. She's not quite got there in the end. I don't think she's gone well on that hill, but she's proper galloping, putting her head through the line. I'll have to see what Cliff thinks. I just think we need a straight flat track, or even a downhill. Like I say, she's won at Goodwood, won at Doncaster. Goodwood finishes downhill, Doncaster's as straight as they come. Like I say, I think that's the way to go. I just don't think she's handling these uphill finishes. Let's go see what Cliff says. She's stuck her head through the line as well, which is a good thing. Well done, guys. Yeah. Unlucky girl. Big drink. Which way do you want to go? Just go, here's fine. Well done, girl. What an interesting run then, guys. I'm not too sure entirely what to make of it just quite yet. I thought Cliff had her in an exact perfect position where he could have won the race even, and to be honest, I don't think they went that quick. I haven't seen any of the sectional times or anything yet, but I don't think they did go that quick, and if she was good enough off that mark, I think she could have won, and she would have been certainly in the right position. The only thing I would say is, like I say, I think I said it straight after the race and the immediate reaction, I don't think she gets on with picking up trying to go up a hill. I think the ground was plenty fast enough for her today. She definitely does not want any quicker ground than that, but she doesn't seem to just, when jockeys are asking her to get up a hill, like I say, that could just be a coincidence, and she's not quite putting it in like she once was. And that we've just ran on 2 tracks that do finish on a hill, so it could just be a coincidence that, or there could be something in it. I think if you was going to give her one more try, I'd certainly be looking at, like I say, either a flat track or something that finishes on a downhill and just see how she goes. Like I say, I wouldn't be amiss to giving her a go on softer ground as well, but with the weather, I don't think you're going to get that anytime soon. If you'd like to, like I say, as always, get any updates on horses like Wet Sand, No Knee Never before the races, I'll leave a completely free link to my WhatsApp group down below. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.